What's going on, everybody? I'm back here in the studio trying to figure out what in the world is going on my chat screen. I tell you, there's YouTube got so many updates going on. I tell you, man. Welcome back to the TVP Lounge. Hope everybody is doing well on this fabulous Friday evening. We are midway through July 25. What? Crazy how time is flying by. Hope everybody doing well. Let me get on screen. There we go, man. As always, man, I hope everybody is doing well. If you're not doing well, hopefully, what do I say? Hope everyone's had a good week. Hope y'all had a good week. If you haven't had a good week, hopefully y'all can kick back, relax, come in the stream, and vibe with us tonight. I took last week off. I needed to take the week off just to do some things. So we got a little bit of catching up to do. First things first, as always, if it's any birthdays, y'all already know, holla at your boy. Let me know what the birthdays is if I missed your birthday so I can give y'all birthday shout outs. I've been back here trying to figure out what in the world is going on with this with these little symbols in my chat, but I realized it's a new feature YouTube rolled out. So I guess it's based on comments and engagement. So shout out to all of the folks who done got their early badges. And I guess this will be a stream thing. Shout out to my top 3 folks. Let me say what up to the chat as always though. Rich, what's going on? They got you number 1. Shout out to Rich. Hello, Tim and all TVP fans. Thank you for the vids this week. Awesome, no doubt. Appreciate the support, man. Victoria, what's going on? Happy Friday. Hope all is well with you. Said already planning next trip for October. We are trying Arya this time. Yeah, that's still my number 2. That's what's up. Arya dope. I was just in there not too long ago, so still co-sign. That should be a good trip. October be nice too. October gonna be lit. Shout out to October. For those, if you know, you know. Well, everybody should know by now. October gonna be a good time for sure. Mama TVP, what's going on, madam? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. Happy Friday to you. Tamara, what's going on? Happy Friday to you as well. Rich said bottle blind equals fair food and drink prices and a fantastic view of the fountains. Get there ASAP or you will soon have to wait in a long line. Yeah, as y'all saw the video, I dropped the video yesterday. I meant to do it earlier this week, but I took a little quick getaway. Found a multiplier in the area. I wanted to go hop on that. But yeah, I was out there 4th of July weekend. Most of y'all who follow me on Instagram, y'all already saw. And it was definitely my plan. I'm actually going to get into all that. That's going to be one of the stream topics today. So actually, I will migrate my takes for that when I get into that, because today is their grand opening. So we're going to talk about that. But shout out to you for putting it out there. T, what's going on? Happy Friday. Tina, what's going on? Let me get to the super chats real quick. Shout out to Tina. Appreciate the super chat. And shout out to you. Where was the other one? JD. What's going on, JD? Happy Friday to you. Hope all is well. Appreciate the support. Hope you and the family doing well. Let's see. Now, where was I at? Oh, yeah. Shout out Tina. What's going on? Kat, what's going on? Happy Friday to you as well. Tamara said, been there, went 2 weeks ago. Menu options were mid, so I'll walk next door to Old Red. I'll give it another shot. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, okay. I like that. Cameron, what's going on? Good to see you. Victoria says all bottle blonde looks super nice, but was on that side way too early to check out. Next time we'll stop by to check it out for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that too. Like I said, I got a number of things to talk about bottle blinds, because I feel the same way also. Tomorrow, what's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you, man. Hope everything is well with you. Miss Karina, what's going on? Good to see you. Also hope everything is well. Nick, happy Friday to you. Said welcome to the weekend. Happy birthday to all. Victoria and I are planning our Vegas trip over Halloween. That's what's up. Halloween's gonna be a time for sure. Will be a very, very good time. Hope all is well with you. Said the king has returned, man. That's a little gratitude. I appreciate that. Appreciate you being in here. So I had a good weekend. I'm going to have a good thought and bot weekend too. Hey, it's time to be alive. You know what I mean? Whatever gets the job done. I know that's right. Want to go to Bottle Blind TVP weekend? Absolutely should. You know what I mean? I think you should. I think everybody got to pop up in there. Said, what's the prize? That's crazy. I don't know. You know what I mean? I told you I'm gonna have to go. I was just in here looking this up myself because I didn't know what this was. I've been getting a whole bunch of emails about new features and stuff that YouTube rolling out. I didn't know this was on. But this is a week. I guess this is gonna be a thing every stream. So the most active folks in the chat, YouTube will badge y'all. So that's out of my control. I kind of like that low key. But y'all get the flex. That's what y'all prize is. A prize is a flex, and it's my recognition because I see y'all get to track top fans each week. So I'll keep mine of that too. Trust me, because I tell y'all the engagement goes a long way. Definitely goes a long way on the tube for sure. All your fans are number ones. I mean, in my opinion, being real, I wish I could say that, but nah. All my supporters and the family do show love, but some go the extra mile. That goes a long way. October indeed, what's good in October. And Sherry D, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. All right. On the stream agenda today, I got end of a Vegas era. We're gonna talk about Blue Martini. Blue Martini are closing their doors, so we're gonna touch on that, and then we're gonna talk about Bottle Blancs and grand opening. Obviously, I dropped the video yesterday, so since we live, we can talk about it because I know a number of y'all have already been out to BBs, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on it because I am gonna go back in a couple weeks. I'll be back out there in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna check out the food because it was my plan to do an all-in-one video, but y'all know Vegas be Vegas, and yeah, it just ain't work out like that. So I'm not on my shot grind yet. I still got my whiskey. So y'all already, well, this is not whiskey. I got my bourbon. Still drinking the bourbon. I'll probably be back to taking shots next week. We'll see. Kind of low-key been enjoying the sipping vibe. So cheers, y'all. Appreciate y'all support as always. Oh, I don't even have my board up. There we go. Okay, we're going to get to topic number 1, which is the end of an era, sort of. So cheers, y'all. Appreciate y'all support. All right. So we'll start off talking about Blue Martini. Now, anybody have y'all been to Blue Martini or y'all familiar with Blue Martini? I actually saw this today, and I'm glad I saw this today because I've been talking to a number of people offline about this, and have not honestly had the true backstory. I like to wait for the source and the folks to put it out themselves, but they put out the info today about Blue Martini. So y'all know I like to engage. As I'll see YouTube about to start letting me know who engaging too. But have y'all been to Blue Martini? If you've been to Blue Martini, what are y'all thoughts on Blue Martini? If you haven't been to Blue Martini, just be like, nope, I ain't been there. What's Blue Martini? Now, for those of y'all who I've done business with, or I've helped with y'all trips, especially for my folks who like to be like off strip or like to hang out on the local spots, is definitely what Blue Martini was definitely a place that the locals would frequent and get away from, because it's not on the strip. It was actually down there at Town Square, and I've had some experiences at Blue Martini. I can definitely tell you that. All right, let's see what my folk at. Who been to Blue Martini? Left Hand Bandit said, "Happy Friday, straight from Vegas." Hey, that's what's up. Shout out to you. Enjoy Vegas. Have a ball. If you need anything, y'all already know how to get at me. That's what it is. Appreciate you popping in from Vegas. Tamara said, "I enjoy Blue Martini. It was cool, local spot. I'm sure it's going to be a bit different when it opens." Indeed, I think so as well. Ikaika, what's going on? Said, "Aloha from Honolulu." Shout out to Ikaika. Hope all is well. Appreciate you popping in. JD said, "I ain't never been." Okay. Deontay, what up, my guy? Said, "Evening, fam. Happy Friday. Happy birthday to anyone whose birthday was this weekend." Indeed, I guess I ain't missed no birthdays. I ain't had no birthdays popping here, so maybe I caught them right before I was gone a couple weeks ago. Appreciate you being here though. Said, "I've been to Blue Martini. It's a vibe." Absolutely is. Said, "First saw Ryan White, Maloney live there, South Strip." Okay, that's what's up. Said, "No, haven't been there. Army guy, what's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate you popping in." Okay. Not familiar with him. Okay, cool. So for those who don't know, Blue Martini was a hookah lounge. It was a good bar. You know what I mean? It was think about it in comparison to Luna. I'm pretty sure a number of y'all who know what Luna is, but Blue Martini was a hookah lounge, but it was a cool spot because it was in Town Square. If y'all been paying attention to the game I'd be telling y'all, if you want to get your liquor cheap, get it at Total Wine, when you're coming in from the airport. But it's in Town Square, off in the cut too, so most tourists ain't going down there to Town Square. They hanging on the strip or going somewhere local off strip. But it was in there, man. Thursdays they was doing Latin on Thursdays. It was primarily hip hop too. They had like an outside patio. They had an inside room. Like it was a spot. Well, I guess I should say it is. They ain't closed yet. They closing on Sunday. Sunday is the 20th, right? Yeah, Sunday the 20th. Is when they are closing their doors for good at the Town Square location. Now, they had real good bottle prices. You know, it's totally different when you go to a lounge versus a club. The staff was cool, but it was like that cool spot where you could go have a good time, but it's not packed like a club. So all my people who I've been doing business with throughout the years, when y'all ask me, and I'm pretty sure y'all can confirm in the chat if you're in here, or for those who might catch the replay. I always say if you're looking for a local spot, you definitely go to Blue Martini. Get music, you know, cool folks, good little vibe. You know, you have to always, they independent, so they operate it directly. But that's what Blue Martini was. Now, I think the first time I went to Blue Martini was 2016. I believe it was 2016. I went with some of my coworkers from out here. We had went to the city before I was actually moving up like that. And one of my guys knew somebody who worked there, so that was the first time I had actually went to Blue Martini, and it was a good time, man. That was the first time I got to see how the locals really move and parlay. It was a ball. Now, I say it's the close of an era because they will be, if y'all know by now, they moving on the strip right there at Planet Hollywood. They said spring 2026 is their, I guess, official opening now. So the Town Square location is closing, but they are opening the location right there at Planet Hollywood. Now, there's no official date. They just said spring 2026. Now, if y'all have been out to Vegas, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen that right there by Cabo Wabo. That's exactly where it is. It's right there by Cabo Wabo. They was originally supposed to open in 24. I think it was summer 24. Then it said summer. I think it still says summer 2025 actually. And I was like, if you look at it right now, it's not open in summer 2025. But they announced today it'll be spring 2026, and from what I've seen, it looked like they are making progress to be open spring 2026. So the good times was, and they had good hookah too, man. I'm telling y'all, folk who like hookah, that was definitely a spot I would tell folk to go get hookah from. And they had good drink prices. So yeah, they're closing the Town Square doors. Like Blue Martini isn't completely closing. They're just closing the Town Square location and moving on to the strip. So for those of y'all who didn't make it to the Town Square, I'm not gonna lie, y'all might have missed out on something nice, you know what I mean? But we'll see how the vibes translate to the strip, because you know they always say when the original location closes and they expand, the original location normally be a little bit better than the new spot. It always be like that. So we'll see. It'll definitely be a place I'm pretty sure that draw a lot of attention, and it kind of segue into what my take is going to be on the second topic of bottle blinds, because I mean the location is just as ideal as it gets. Center strip, you just can't beat it. So finally, it's good to know we can let that them signs over there on the summer 2025, we can have an official date now. It'll be spring 26. So y'all can prepare for that. You know, I was thinking about it too. I was thinking about it last week, just how much Vegas is transforming. And I'm gonna do a video, I might put it out sometime this week, where I did like a walk around the strip, just because that's what I be doing. You know, that's my human side. I be telling y'all I'm human when I'm out there. I just walk around the strip. And so I actually kind of like recorded my little walk around the strip, which I'm gonna do a voiceover and share my thoughts and opinions on things. But it's just amazing how the strip is transforming literally just in the last year. A lot of stuff is on the up, and it's a new era of Vegas we looking at. So that's all I have really for Blue Martini. I'm gonna let y'all know now, it is a cool spot, so it's definitely something to look forward to whenever they decide to officially open. You know, they can finally if they can stick to spring 26, y'all know I'm gonna be in there, because that's what I do. I like to show my I like to show the walkthroughs and stuff. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for sure. Appreciate that, Deontay. Appreciate the plug. Farrell, what's going on? Said, what it do? Been a minute since I caught you live. Yeah, I've been on the 2 week. I took last week off, so it's been a couple weeks since I've been on here. But appreciate you popping in here. Hope all is well with you. J Dub said Blue Martini closing. Nah, they're closing the Town Square location, but The one on the strip is finally open. I'm telling you, I done talked to a number of y'all about this in Instagram for probably the last year. But I think it's kind of something we all laugh at because it's like, it's gonna open, but they just keep pushing the dates and stuff back. So it's good that they finally got it in order. I heard they're going to be tearing down Excalibur and Luxor to make a new hotel called the Halo Resort and Spa Las Vegas. If it's true, King Ikaika said, okay. I don't know. Y'all know me and too when it comes to regards. I only speak on stuff when it happens. I mean, could be. They've been talking about I don't think that I heard talks about Luxor potentially shutting down. I ain't heard nothing about this. I ain't gonna lie to you. This news to me. I will go and do some offline research after the stream, but I ain't heard nothing about it. But we'll see. If anything were to happen to them two properties, it will probably be in regards to the baseball stadium opening across the street. But for now, I've not heard nothing about that. But that's something that I will take note and make note of. So shout out to you for that. Dad, what's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Tamara said I'm gonna go on Sunday. They had a cool ass band on Soul Sundays. Hell yeah. I was getting ready to say, I don't think I got to that too. But yeah, Thursdays was Latin night. They did a Latin night inside and they had hip hop outside on the patio. And then Friday and Saturdays was just their regular music. The DJs was always on point. I ain't never had a bad experience at Blue Martini. That was definitely one of the Demic spots too. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? During the Demic, hey, that was one of the spots during the Demic. Everything was shut down. We was over there at Blue Martini doing our thing for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. But yeah, Sundays was Neo Soul Sundays. So they had that Neo Soul music on the inside and then you get your vibes outside. So yeah, I think that'd be dope too to go on the closing. On Sunday, I definitely would pull up out there if I was out there. But I won't be out. I'll be back on the 29th. So I won't be out there as they close. But I low-key, I kind of got mixed feelings about it. Because like as I've been doing, my marketing and promoting for the Vegas and all this content stuff, everything to promote Vegas, it's giving me an opportunity to get close to a lot of locals, or I guess I don't know if I should say get close, but to interact and have conversations with a lot of locals. And that was a spot that like I would pretty much just recommend offline. I didn't really push them too much online because I know how locals be like, y'all can't keep giving all our shit away. You know what I mean? And I respect that. So that was a spot that I would tell people, and if we've done business, y'all already know I tell you. I don't really talk much about Blue Martini online, but I would definitely tell y'all offline for sure. So I kind of feel sad in regards to that because it was a spot for locals to go and parlay and have a good time when they want to go out. You know what I mean? So now that's about to be on the strip because y'all know locals don't like being on the strip. So I'll be intrigued to see how that transition happens. But I'll probably tap in with you. Let me know how that go on Sunday. I'm pretty sure it'll be a ball. It's probably gonna be a big going away party too, because it ain't really like a goodbye until later. That's just what spring is. We're about 9 months, I guess, from spring. KS6, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Reginald, what's going on? Happy Friday to you as well. Hope all is well. All right. Let's get to topic number 2. This is gonna be the one. Bottle blinds, man. Bottle blinds. Oh, matter of fact, what time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock. Let me go ahead and get my plug out the way. If y'all in here right now, if you can see me on your screen, if you can hear me through your headphones or your headset, if I'm on your big screen TV, shout out to y'all for real.
Hey yo, what the?
My bad. Wrong sound cue. See, gotta have the bloopers. Shout out to y'all if y'all got me on the TV screen. I ain't gonna lie, cause one random day I decided to pull up my stream on the TV and I was just like, that shit look crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing it on TV is a whole different thing. But hit that like button if y'all could. I appreciate it. YouTube appreciate the likes more. And it helps the content and the channel stay in the algorithm. As y'all just seen in the stream, YouTube is doing a lot of stuff with the algorithm. Because I'm finding it intriguing. I was going to say, my number one fans and stuff, I like this. I ain't going to lie to you. I kind of like it low-key. It's just something different to pay attention to. Y'all can hit that like button for me. I greatly appreciate it. All right. What did I say? Oh, what's everyone's favorite Las Vegas hotel? I have 3: Excalibur, Planet Hollywood, and Venetian, my top 3. We'll say that for the back end of the stream. I like that, though. Because that is going to be, I do have that video coming up for y'all next week. My best hotels at 25 video, that'll be up next week. I think I'm doing that one and, the lounge and clubs and all that, yeah. So I got a double dose of videos for y'all coming up this week. But we'll say that for the back end of the stream because I'm low key kind of curious of that. Cat, appreciate the super chat. Thanks so much for the support. Said I took my mom who hasn't been in years. We were able to walk the strip with ease in the day. She was glad Fremont still kept some of the past. I agree with that. I hope Fremont stay Fremont, man. I'm cool with them updating rooms and stuff and all that. But leave the hotels as they are. You know what I mean? They give you that signature of Vegas for sure. Pat Key, what's going on? Happy Friday. Hope all is well. Appreciate you popping in. Said Planet Hollywood is fun. Planet Hollywood is a vibe for sure. That's still in my top 3. But I'm not gonna talk about hotels for me because y'all will see that in the video this week. That's a topic I'm not gonna speak on. I'm gonna just say wait for the video this week. 65. Shout out to the 65. That's lit. I like that 65. That big screen. Big hello from Charlotte. Hey, shout out to my Charlotte folks. Y'all already know. Shout out to my Charlotte folks. Countdown till the 10-time multiplier. Oh, you out there August for the 10x? Hey, for sure. That's what it is. Yeah. August 25th through the 29th. I'm gonna continue to make sure I push that out there. Matter of fact, I might post it on Instagram this weekend just to refresh our minds. Cause I am in position to get to Diamond Plus again. I low-key want to get Diamond Elite, but we'll see. And y'all saw I didn't stream last week. See, that would have been a stream topic last week. I saw Vegas Policy had posted about it on Instagram, and then it was gone on the 11th. But Rio was doing a quick status match for people to status match to their program, and they were letting Diamond members status match to their reward system, and Diamond members would get $500 in slot play. What? I was like, hey yo, I'm about to be out there. I need that. I need all of that. So that I saw that video. I think it was like a Monday, and I want to say by Wednesday they was shutting it down on the 11th. So it ain't last but a couple of days. So all the folks, when I be telling y'all hit the multiplier, I'm telling y'all they be having perks, man. I don't just be telling y'all nothing for sure. But that's what's up. If you out there, I'm out there. Hit me on Instagram. Y'all know I always try to make time for people for sure. For the Joy of Vegas, I don't know if I said what up to you, but what's happening if I didn't. Hope everything is well. All right, let's do. I'm gonna do another cheers, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all 15 seconds if y'all drinking. We'll take another cheers, and then we're gonna get to bottle blinds. That was what I was trying to do when I was on the wrong side. Good old bottle blinds. I think in the video yesterday I said it opened on the 28th, but I think it was the 20th. The 28th was a Saturday, so I think it was the 26th. Or it was 27th. I think it opened one of them 2 days. So I didn't get to catch the official opening, but I also ain't realized it was a soft opening either. See, I don't know how I ain't see that. But yeah. If y'all been a bottle blinds, I know a couple of y'all have. We talked about this earlier, so let's go ahead and ring in the conversation for all my folk who been a bottle blinds. If you've been a bottle blinds, let me know right now how y'all feel about bottle blinds. If y'all saw the video, you know I dropped the video yesterday. Appreciate y'all supporting the content and the work as always. I try to put out good stuff for y'all, keep y'all up to date from my perspective and viewpoint of things. But I've heard a lot of mixed opinions so far. But I'm going to just start off by saying, let's give it at least another month, okay? We got to give bottle blinds at least another month before we get a true assessment of what it will be, and I'm going to tell y'all why. But I want to tap in with those who might have been there first, because we was talking about this at the first part of the stream. I want to know what y'all think about bottle blinds right now. Said one day Diamond status won't be the entry level, it'll be Diamond Plus. Hey, chill. Nope. We're not trying to have that conversation right now. No. I don't even want to. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that negativity in the echo, boy. Let me tell you, man. That's not an outlandish thing to say. That's just not, if y'all know the grind, we not even finna try to sit there and go there. Because I've already seen, I think Fontainebleau was the one that kind of started. They were saying that Diamond Plus doesn't match to their resort fee. I think they said Diamond Elite now is what it takes to status match to their third tier or their no resort fee tier. And I was like, Lord, please don't let them start doing that, because that's a whole different situation right though. But I'm not gonna put that in there. Said I like the bottle blind video. Appreciate that. I appreciate you. That was part 1 though. You know what I mean? And we finna get into it right now. So as I'm talking about bottle blinds, I need my bottle blind crew. I know some of y'all might not be in the stream right now, because I know some of y'all been there and I ain't talked to y'all yet. But so I went to bottle blinds. So this was the plan, as I talked about in the video yesterday. So the plan was, I know Bottle Blind known for their pizza. I've been to the one in Scottsdale, Arizona a couple times, and it's dope. I like it actually. I was actually trying to do business with one of the guys who DJs at the Bottle Blinds in Vegas. I mean in Scottsdale. But so when I heard they was coming, I've been waiting, you know, to see what it's gonna look like. First of all, the venue is crazy. I'm telling y'all, the venue, if seeing it on video is nice, but seeing it in person is just a totally different experience. When I first saw Old Red open and going inside and everything, I was like, yo, this is dope for sure. And it still is. Old Red is something different for sure. But going in the Bottle Blinds is just like, it definitely feels like the Bottle Blinds in Scottsdale for sure. And then I saw they have another one too. I didn't even know they had another one outside of Scottsdale. But my plan was to go before the kitchen closed, and I was going to order some food. I wanted to at least get the pizza and maybe something else. You know, I'm not a foodie, so I'm not about to sit here and just be like, y'all not finna catch me ordering a spread of Nathan. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't never seen that in my food reviews. I'm not that guy. But I was gonna get the pizza for sure. My friend I was with, she was gonna order something, and then we was kind of going to taste test, and then I was gonna order a couple different drinks. Like I know they've been posting the Capri Sun that they have. I'm not touching that because it's got Blanco in there. Nope. I don't do Blanco. I don't really touch tequila like that. But if I do gotta drink tequila, it's Reposado or Añejo. Blanco. Nope. No, thank you. That's not gonna happen. But by the time I got there, they said the kitchen closed at 10. So I had just missed them the food. So I was just kind of like, I mean, I guess it kind of worked. I was like, because then I could just focus on the night part tonight. And then I can come back and then focus on the food the next time. And then I'll just combine it all together. So when I got there, they were telling me that it was the soft opening. And I had just saw that they posted on their socials that the grand opening was going to be on the 18th. So it was slow, as y'all saw in the video, and I was kind of grateful for that in a way, because it was like, at first I thought with it being the 4th of July weekend, it was going to pick up, people would come in later. I got there, I would say it was about 10:30 when I finished recording, maybe like 10:30, 10:45, and it never got packed. It was more dead than I thought it was gonna be. But then I also heard them in there talking about how like they hadn't got to like doing full promo like they do for the clubs. And when they had said the grand opening, I was like, oh, okay. Because they were like, you know, they haven't had really promoters pushing the venue, like, and that's how a lot of business work in Vegas. You know, you had the promoters, hence why there's promoters for everything. And so they hadn't been pushed like that yet. With the way they were running things in the venue, it made perfect sense. You know, the staff was still getting acquainted with, like, you know, ordering and spacing and all of that. Everybody was cool. Security wasn't even tripping in the slightest. Y'all know how I be trying to film and stuff, and I be, man, everybody was super solid. So it's definitely a place that I think, with the grand opening being tonight, I'm gonna monitor how the next 2 weeks look, and then I'm gonna be back out there when I'm gonna go back in there when I in town in a couple weeks, just to check it out again. But I think in about a month from now, I'll give them a month, because it normally take, you know, stuff like this some time to build up, because the difference between Bottle Blinds and like the clubs is gonna be, this is gonna cater to more people, because they got they had a casual dress code. As long as they don't touch that, they should be A-okay. But, you know, you don't got to get dressed up. They are open till 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. on the weekends. So you can go there, have brunch, you can have dinner, watch events, and then when the nightlife come on, you can just go in there, have some drinks. They got a DJ. Like, it's a nice lounge for real. Like, if you want to like just go out and listen to some music, it's gonna be perfect for folks, especially my mature crowd, my people who like, I don't feel like going to a club, all that, man. That's gonna be a spot for you. Center Strip, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be for real. And I said it's perfect because, and this is my point that I was gonna get to with Blue Martini, that whole little strip area is just about to be absolutely crazy for the mature crowd. Now I might be giving this away early in my video, but that's okay. That's why when you be in the streams, y'all get free game from me that you might not hear me always say in public. But look, the whole center strip area about to go to a whole nother level for my mature folks. My folks who don't like going to the clubs because y'all too old for the clubs. Um, that whole little area about to be for you. When Blue Martini open, you gonna have Blue Martini, which is gonna be crazy. You'll have Sherry After Dark, the rooftop spot. They Friday and Saturdays. They just opened. I think they just started doing Spanish night. I checked that out. That was dead. That's not ready yet. But you got Sherry After Dark, so you can go there at the night 10:30 to what is it 10? No, 10 until I think they open till 1 or 2. I think it was 2. But you'll have Sherry After Dark. Now you got Bottle Blinds. So you can go to Bottle Blinds and they play everything. Like I'm telling you, most of the music, it was like hip hop and some pop, top 40, like crossed over. Man, I was lit. They was playing music from like 2005, 2010. I was in there vibing for real. When I was doing the video edit, I forgot how drunk I was. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was lit when I was filming that video. I'm so glad I didn't have the audio because I was about slurred in a mofo filming that video. But you got Bottle Blinds there, and then you got Old Red right there next to Bottle Blinds. So literally, you can have a straight bar crawl between them 4 spots, and you don't got to worry about dressing up. They're going to be open to between 1 and 3. I think sometimes Old Red will push till 4, depends on the actual day. So I'm just letting y'all know right now. You know what I mean? That whole center strip area about to be a whole mature transformation because you'll have the clubs on the other side because you got Marquee at Cosmo. You got Jewel at Aria, and then you got Omnia at Caesars with Dre's at Cromwell. And then on the other side of the street, you got the mature side. So I might call that the mature lane. Just trying to figure out what I want to call that area. I'm gonna call that mature lounge lane from Planet Hollywood to Horseshoe, cause I'm telling y'all. After I went in there, I was like, yeah, this gonna be a game changer for real. So all my folks who like to go out in Vegas but don't want to have to worry about, the clubs and all the crowds of the clubs, y'all time about to shine for sure. Finesse Kid, what's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Hope all is well. My guy Crossover, what up, OG? Good to see you, man. Happy Friday to you. Said that sound like you. Hey, it be like that, you know what I mean? It be like that sometimes. Shout out Deb. What up, Deb? Did I say what up to you earlier? I might have did. What up, Deb, though? What's going on? Said I have to go to the one in Scottsdale. You from Arizona? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you in Arizona, yeah, check out the one in Scottsdale. I would check them out first before you go to the one in Vegas. It was cool. Like, I mean, I liked it. You know what I mean? I think because the one, if I recall, I was talking to my homegirl out there. Cause I want my people out there, and I'm pretty sure the music was different. It was like top 40 EDM on one level, and then it was hip hop, I think, on the upper level, or vice versa. But the music was different on each level. So I was thinking that might be how and it might be like that in Vegas. It was the soft opening, so we'll see. Like the night that I went, it was just you could hear the music. It was only the second level. They didn't even have the first level open. That was just for like food and stuff. But yeah, the one in Arizona is 2 levels and it's music on each level. Cause I was like, I kind of like that. Cause I listen to everything. Like I'm one of them folk where like the only thing, I listen to everything but techno. I don't know about techno, totally different ball game. But if it's like that in Vegas, I think that'll be dope too. I'm not gonna lie, man. Cause folk who want to listen to country music, y'all go right over there to Old Red. Then if you want to listen to some hip hop or top 40 or EDM, whatever, boom, you can go right there to Bottle Blinds. Like just in and out. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a play. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some of my drunk nights when I don't feel like going to the club, that might be a play. But yeah, check that out there for if you're in Arizona for sure. Tamara said it wasn't that many people there to be completely ignored, and the menu didn't have many options, so I left. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, if you gotta ignore it, that is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, cause when I was in there, I had no issues. I talked to somebody else who went to Bottle Blinds the week before 4th. They said they said it was dead in there too, but they was like it was cool. We didn't talk about food though. Actually, let me make note of that because now I'm gonna ask them. I'm asking about food. I was disappointed about it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was so excited. I got me I was like, man. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check in because I gotta get my comparison. I seen like one reel about a blunts because y'all know I try my best not to look at other people videos, other people reels because I don't like stuff given away. I like to see everything new, fresh from my lens. Like that's how I remain authentic. Like if I don't hear or know nothing and I check it out myself, that's how I keep it authentic. Like I don't like watching people's stuff, so now I know what to expect. Or if I see something, I'm like, well, I know they didn't like this, or that might sway my. I don't like being like that. So that's why, like, a lot of times y'all might ask me, "Did you see such and such video?" or "Have you seen such and such video?" And I'd be like, "Nope, I don't want to." Like, not because I got an issue with them. Like, I need to do mine first, and then I can go check theirs out because I don't like being biased. So I have seen like a quick like real like I think who was I follow Matthew. I think it was Matthew, Norma, Danny. I think they was with Ruby and somebody else. Like all of them had went to Bottle Blondes. I think they when they had industry night. And I was like, so I saw like some clips from some of their reels, but I tried not to like pay too much attention because I don't want to, I want to be as authentic as possible. So I go check their stuff out in 2 weeks when I do mine. But I definitely heard the pizza was good, so that's gonna have to be ordered for sure. I'm gonna make note of that though, Tamara. Now that you said that, I'm gonna make note of that. I'm gonna check out the menu. I might do that after party people. Bottle Blondes conversation to be continued. Please remind me to be continued. Said I do want to go to the upper level and take in the views. Old Red View was amazing from the third floor. Old Red View the best from the rooftop. Third floor, hey listen, third floor nice at Old Red, but if you go to Old Red, just go straight to the rooftop. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the third. I do like that about Old Red. The third level is adults only. It's not as big as some of the, but it's like round. But you can go up there, go straight to the bar. You don't gotta wait in line to be seated. Like you just literally can go in and go up to the third level. So I do like that. But the rooftop is where it's at for sure. Get them views from the third level, but the best ones is the rooftop for sure. Vegas to Cali, what's going on? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Hope all is well with you. You said too old for the club here. Hey, I ain't mad at you. You ain't the only one. Trust me. You know what I mean? You ain't the only one. I think my Party King title starting to shrink a little bit. I still gets down with the get down, but I think old man syndrome kicking in with me, so I know how that feel. But yeah, this little maneuver of the strip gonna be in your favor for sure. I think it caters to everybody for real. Don't matter how old you are. Like it's perfect for people who want to hop around, don't got to worry about waiting. Well, I guess we'll see how the traffic is before I say you don't got to worry too much about waiting in line. I know Sherry After Dark for sure, right? You can make a reservation, get in there, and it's all good. But we'll see as time goes. But I think it'll be solid for everybody. With that T-Will, what's good, man? Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Hold on. My background audio seemed off. Who that though? Vance, what's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Said sounds good for me. We'll be out there in September celebrating my 50th. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you trying to hang out for a lounge, I'm telling y'all, I'm giving material stuff away that I'm probably going to talk about in a couple of days. But for sure, man, I've had a lot of people over the last year. That was why I made my Vegas for 30 plus video, because I'm in that club. You know what I mean? I'm at the back end of that club now. For real. I swear. I don't know where time is going. But I know what it's like to want to be out there and have a good time, you know what I mean? But not be around folk that can't handle their liquor or the packedness because you don't feel like getting a table, or you just want to get out and chill, kick back, relax. I know the vibe, you know what I mean? I definitely know the vibe, so I feel you on that. But I still like to step out one time for the one time too. Said I go to the rooftop soon. I was trying to get lunch and check out the vibes. Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, that's what you were supposed to do. Now my question is, you said, do they not do food on the second level? I thought they did food on the first and the second level. Or maybe they was doing that for the soft opening. Fill me in, cause like I said, I tried to get some food. I thought the food was on both levels, and then the nightlife was gonna be on the second level. But if it wasn't like that, let me know. You know what I mean? And then I guess we'll also reconvene after this grand opening tonight because I will be tapped in over the next couple of days of what's going on. Ronald, what's going on? Said a little late to the show. Was good. What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up. Said you'll be in town on Wednesday. Big Dog, what's going on? Said what are the best nightclubs for Tuesday and Wednesday? Man, chat, yes or no? I'm gonna leave this up to the chat. Big Dog said, what's the best club for Tuesday and Wednesday? Should I answer the question now? Should I give it a chat, or should I just say wait for the video this week? I'm a yes or no's. Yes or no's. I'm gonna let the chat answer that. Because they still the same as the last 2-3 years of videos I put out there. But if they say yes, I'll let you know where to go. If they say no, you gotta wait for the video on that's coming up this week. Maybe I'll be nice and answer it. We'll see. That's a way of me to get engagement. Appreciate you pulling up though. Black Wolf said, for solo Vegas traveler, is it good going on a VIP party bus through the Airbnb app? Or how to party as a solo guy in Vegas? Okay, number one, I got a video where I talked about how to do Vegas as a solo traveler. I'm not going to go through that whole breakdown in this video again. I'm going to say, as far as the Airbnbs, I don't deal with Airbnbs. No Airbnb. I'm not the Airbnb guy. I am independent promoter host. I do everything through the strip. So anything through Airbnb and all that stuff, I ain't got nothing to do with that. So I can't tell you now. Go watch the video. I'm gonna say, but I will say this because I'll be in a nice mood. Yeah, you can do a party bus tour. Everybody who going to Vegas by themselves, solo, trying to have a good time, I always push that. Turned Up Tours my go-to. I got a video on Turned Up Tours, but I definitely talked about that too. Yeah, if you going solo, just hop on a party bus tour or do a bar crawl. You know, some people might not want to go to the club. So I say don't go to the club, do a bar crawl. You know what I'm saying? Or go to a lounge. But for sure, if you going solo trying to go out, I co-sign the party bus tours. For sure. I co-sign them party bus tours for sure. Oh, that's I see, yeah. All right. Chad said yeah. Okay. See, that's why I rock with y'all. Y'all some real ones. I was gonna say it anyway. I was gonna tell you anyway. I just want to see what the chat was gonna say. Let me get caught up on the chat though, because you asked about Tuesday and Wednesday. So will you be in Vegas during Labor Day weekend? Ooh, possibly. Labor Day is right after 10X. I think the 10X. Oh no. I'm gonna say possibly. Because I think Labor Day, where the hell is my calendar at? I think it's that Monday after the 10X, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's the first. So that's literally, that's TBD. Will I be in Vegas on Labor Day? Probably not. But I might stay until Saturday. We'll see. I got like another month to decide. So that Labor Day itself, I will not be there on Labor Day, but I might be there the first half of the weekend. Brim, what's going on? You said, man, Vegas last weekend, me and my boys already talking 26. Hey. That's what I like to hear, man. Appreciate you popping in the stream. Hey, I already know, I love to hear that, man. I love to hear that, especially these time of year. You know what I mean? Summer League gems for sure. Glad to hear that, man. Hope all is well. And 2026 will be here in no time. I mean, that's what's up. You can hit me on the side if you want to fill me in more, because I know some stuff don't need to be spoke publicly, but that's what's up. I can already tell. Georgia, what's going on? Said long time since I tuned in, but what's up with Palazzo charging $150 a night resort fees on top of the deposit for a comp? I canceled that stay for the 27th. Ain't nobody charging $150 a night for resort fees. You might be getting charged $150 a night for incidentals. That's standard, but $150 for a resort fee? Nah, I don't even gotta go check no information. I can tell you that right now. If you got charged $150 at check-in, that was either $100 for your incidentals and $50, or they just straight hit you $150 for incidental and resort fees. Because I think they in that $55 a night tier, which make them $62 something with tax. So $150 was probably your incidentals, because most of the high end like Cosmo, Aria, Caesar's Palace, Venetian, they all do 150 incidentals for the room. So that's what that 150 was for. But it definitely ain't resort fees. Cause I ain't gonna lie right now. If it was $150 a night for resort fees at Palazzo, that'd be trending on social media. So you might have mixed that up. The 150 definitely got to be incidentals. That is not resort fees. Let's see. Oh, hold on. My signal dropped. Hold on. Just hold on. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy for sure. 150 for some. Okay. Uh, should be back on par. We should be back now. Should be back. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, everything's a go. Okay. Y'all can hear me. Let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I think we had a app crash. Chat be funny. Y'all is crazy. Well, I know we was talking about the incidental. Okay, all right, good. Can hear you now, can't see you. All right, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yup. If y'all can hear me, y'all will see me in a second. I just need to make sure y'all could hear me. Yeah, no. Shout out to technology, baby. We love technology. All right. Cool. I'm back. Where is there we go. All right. Real live tech. We back, baby. We back, baby. Yeah. All right. Everything just crashed. I can't explain to y'all. Yeah, normally my internet will go out. Nah, this wasn't the internet. YouTube, everything crashed. YouTube, OBS. I think they heard. Hey, look, my man's came in here and was like, it was $150 for resort fee at Palazzo. My computer was like, what, dog? Do we need to do a search real quick? Do we need to send some emails and get some clarification? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if Palazzo pop out with $150 a night resort fee, we would never, ever be staying at Plush Gardens again. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That'd be the end of that right there. I gotta answer. Hopefully my guy in here. If you're not in here, I'm gonna answer the question anyway, cause y'all know I state of mind. Cause you asked what to do on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday clubs open on Tuesday is Omnia. Omnia the only club open on Tuesday if you're trying to slide out and go to a club on Tuesday. If you're not trying to go to a club and go to a lounge, your Tuesday options is only going to be the hookah lounges. Because the foundation room is open on Tuesday, but I don't think foundation room really be like that on a Tuesday. If I was trying to do something on Tuesday, I'm either going to, if I'm not going to Omnia or trying to club, I just go to a hookah lounge or go hang out somewhere downtown. Like Tuesday, not super active as far as like going out and doing stuff. So one club, and then the hookah lounge is gonna be your options. Now Wednesday, because you asked about Wednesday. Wednesday, Hakkasan got R&B night. I'm not gonna lie to you. R&B night at Hakkasan been super smooth. I like it. You know what I mean? That's where I slide on a Wednesday. R&B night at Hakkasan. Marquee open. Those are two clubs that's open. But I definitely be going to R&B night on at Hakkasan, and then if you want to go on the record is open on Wednesdays too. So that'd be like my lounge to feel like at a club on the record. So I bounce between there. On a Wednesday. Foundation room open on Wednesday too. I think they open every day but Monday. But like I'm not really going to foundation room except for like Thursday through Sunday. Wednesday would be on the record, or R&B night. And then if you don't want to go to them, it's your hookah lounges. You know what I mean? But once Thursday get there, then that's when you got like Gatsby Lounge and some extra options. So if you in here, hopefully you in here, man, and you caught that. If not, catch the replay. I got you. You know what I mean? I ain't know my apps was going to crash like that. So let me get through the chat before I wrap up the stream, because I don't know what I did. I'm telling y'all, that Palazzo done straight up threw my computer for a loop. I'm about to be like, hold on now. All All right, now where did I leave off at? Because I know we were talking about the 150 resort fees. Okay, yo, that answered Big Dog question. So Big Dog, hopefully you ain't here to get the answer to your question. If not, the replay will be there for you. Pat Key asked me what's a cool spot hit up on a Thursday. Oh, Thursday. If you want your clubs, your Thursday clubs, Omnia's main the small room open. You have Omnia. You've got Tower, Hakkasan, or Zook. Those gonna be your Thursday clubs. Tao, Hakkasan, Zook, and Omnia. My hip hop people is gonna be Tao. That's gonna give you the most hip hop on a Thursday. Unless Hakkasan have like a hip hop artist, but typically they be like top 40 EDM on Thursday. You got Gatsby Lounge, you can hit Foundation Room, you got the hookah lounges, but Thursday I would probably do more Gatsby or one of the clubs. On the record, not open on Thursdays. I would say go there too. They open Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But Thursday be one of the clubs, or I say Gatsby or hookah lounge. And then, or you can go downtown because I don't want to exclude downtown. Fremont East, like Lucky Day, I like Lucky Day. Legacy Club is just like chill. I don't really be like pushing Legacy Club like that. But that would be my Thursday play. So you're looking for the move on Thursday. That's what you said. They probably be having hidden cameras in them Airbnbs. Oh, for sure they do. It's too many lawsuits and articles and stuff out there about them Airbnbs having secret cameras. That's for sure thing. They be putting cameras up in your events. All type of wild stuff going on with them Airbnbs for sure. Said I was saying that Old Red, I was on the third floor. I don't know about BB second floor. They sat me on the first floor. Okay, I got you. Yeah, cause they got the patio. Old Red, they got that little outside patio on second, third, and fourth level. I got what you were saying. Cause the views from the third level is crazy too. I mean, they face the same, honestly. The third level fountain view at Old Red and the rooftop. The view gonna be the same as just that rooftop. It's just cause it's more open and wide, you can get better angles. Cause I be with this content creation, I be having to take angles and stuff into a consideration. So I was just throwing it out there if you hadn't been there. That's all. I was following along. Karina said, "Can't wait to be a diamond member again. I feel like a peasant as a gold member." Hey, you ain't alone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't alone. I'm telling you, all it takes is one tier multiply. You can be an average nobody at gold, walk about there platinum, free parking, valet, comp night. I'm telling you, I told somebody, I was like, yo, hit a multiplier. They was zero. I think they hit a 5x. Ended up getting like 1,500 tier credits or something like that. They left platinum. They were like, man, I got an email talking about I got a comp room. I said, absolutely, because for every 5,000 tier credits you get with Caesars, they give you a comp room. So if you end up getting to Diamond Plus, which is the gold mine, because that's where the 4 free drinks a day kick in, along with your resort fees waive, 5 comp rooms you're gonna get just for the tiers. That don't even include like offers they'll give you just for play. So look, man, I've been telling y'all what to do. I ain't pushing nobody, but trust me, girl, all you got to do is hit one multiply. They have one going on every month. You'll go from a peasant to the best friend. You know what I mean? Because once you level up from that gold status, it feels like everything. See, if the club is too loud, too dark, and too late, then the club isn't for you. That's a fact. You know what I mean? That's a fact. And I don't think that got nothing to do with age at all. I'm gonna tell you right now, I know 40-year-olds that be in the club going crazy. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I just booked them last week. They was like in their early 40s, going out, showing out. You know what I mean? Everybody different. Society tell us when our body get to a certain age that, you can't club no more, we too old. I mean, it depends on how you take care of your frame. You know what I'm saying? Most folk don't take care of their frame to be able to go out and party in their 40s. That's what I've learned as I've got to my mid-30s. That's why I ain't got no problem. I can still dip out to a club right now. It do be packed, though. I ain't gonna lie. You do get to a point where you get tired of maneuvering through the crowd. That's where I'm like, I could understand that. I just be wanting to go in there, chill, kick back, relax. Like, I don't mind a club being packed. You know what I mean? Especially, like, if we can get a table, let's just get a table. Just so I can admire the chaos. You know what I mean? Because it's totally different when you sitting in the section, chilling, watching the madness versus trying to maneuver through the madness. You know what I mean? It make things different. Said push that Labor Day trip to the 13th. No, I can't. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. I'm going out there for the multiplier. The multiplier the 25th through the 29th. So that's why I said I might stay out there through the 30th. We'll see. We'll see what the next couple weeks look like. But the 13th, no sir, you can't do that.
Nope.
I need that 10x. And then I got it ready for TVP weekend. So, yeah. Nah, I don't know about that. 13th might be lit though. Said the last weekend in August. Yeah, that's right. That's the 10x, the 25th through the 29th. Said I got you. I seen you the heat on IG. All right, say less. Say less. That's what's up. Said 150 for the deposit and resort fees. I was there last month. See, there you go. You know. Why I say everything is just about clarification. Sometimes stuff get mixed up because if somebody went to go check in and they seen 150 and it wasn't explained, they might think that it's the resort fees, but absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's why I be here to clarify. That's all. But I've been doing this so long, I knew that off the top of the mind, especially because I love Venetian Palazzo. They're my spots. So I'm doing Venetian that weekend for the first time. That's what's up. You're gonna love that. You're gonna love that Venetian nice for sure. And they just got a new food hall. Maybe I should go. Oh, that's up. I need to make a note of that. I forgot about that. I might need to go do a video for that too. The new food hall. I think the homie Matthew just did that. I think I saw that. But yeah, I got to do that. Because I think the last food hall I did was Proper Eats over at Aria. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you. Oh, this when we started buffering. Okay. It was none of y'all. It definitely won't. 150 incidentals for sure. My guy Rick, what's up? Don't know if you're still in here. What up though? But yeah, anyway, we was talking about bottle blinds before I start moving through the chat. I see them being on the same thing as everything else. Like I'm telling you, I can see bottle blinds being one of them spots where I'm like, yo, you trying to go out and chill for the night, bro? Go to bottle blinds. Because Old Red kind of like that too. They open every day. So like if you want to go in there and listen to live music, it's like going to a lounge. Live performances. You don't even got to get no food. You can just walk right in there, go up to the third level, or go up to the rooftop. You know what I mean? So I see bottle blinds being in that same realm as Old Red. Like that's just what I see. You know what I mean? So much potential there. But we'll see as time goes by. We'll see as time goes by. Malcolm popped in here. What up? Now I'm over here calling Verizon like y'all ain't get to my payment this month. Hey, that's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. That's hilarious. You know what I mean? I be asking the same question too, man. My bill be too high to not be in here tuned in like that. Now Verizon won't play it like that. Come on now. All right, Verizon. Do y'all act like Verizon AT&T? Cool out now. We need to see you to make sure you're a real person. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Hakazan R&B was better than expected. I would go again for sure. I'm telling y'all, that's a sleeper. Even if you don't like it was packed. I don't know that I would say it was packed, to be honest with y'all. I would say the night that I went, it felt like a lounge for real. Because it wasn't in a main room. It was in a small room. And it was, I'm telling you right now, I'm 30 plus, I can't go to the club. Shit.
Stop the cap.
Akasan R&B, you can go there. I can tell you that right now. It was so many 30, 40 plus. It was some 50-year-olds in there too. I'm telling y'all. R&B different. That R&B music, it changed your heart right there for real. To change your whole mood and everything. After party people, y'all know my stream in it. That's why I'm doing this extra time. Y'all know how I roll. I'll let y'all in a couple minutes though. Let me get to the end of this chat. Trinidad in the house here. Shout out to Trinidad. That's what's up. Shout out to Trinidad. Richard, what going on, man? Appreciate you popping in here from Trinidad. So I asked the agent twice if their price was right at the Palazzo, and she said yes, $150 a night for 3 nights plus $200 deposit for a comp room. She said $634 with taxes for a so-called free room. You know what I would have told her?
Stop the cap.
You don't know what you're talking about. That's what I would have said. You don't know what you're talking about. Let me talk to your manager, because ain't no way in hell my resort fee $150 a night. No, she probably tried to get over on you. I'd have stood 10 toes, but let me talk to your manager. Because of when resort fees not $150 a night, nobody resort fees is $150 a night. When and Cosmo gonna set the standard for resort fees. So yeah, that was definitely somebody who ain't know what they were talking about. 634 was nuts. And if it was if you called them over the phone, they for sure ain't know what they was talking about. Cause a lot of people be like, man, you need to call them and talk to these people. I hate talking to people over the phone because they don't know what they be talking about. A lot of people they be international, so they just be saying anything. And then I call back and talk to another agent and they be giving me something different. That's why I hate doing stuff over the phone. I just like booking it directly online. But yeah, if you talked on the phone to the agent, you should have hung. You should have been like, hey, yo, they might quality assurance need to audit this call and have a one-on-one with you, because you don't know what you talking about. I'm going to hang this phone up and call back and talk to somebody. And I done hung that phone up and call right back and talk to somebody, because ain't no way. Any recommendations for a club crawl party bus turned up tours? Hit me up. I got a promo discount with them. That's my go-to for party bus tours and club crawls for sure. They do their thing. Double check that. Said double check that for me. I don't need to double check that for you. I know that for a fact. I know that for sure. I'm not even gonna waste my time. Call another agent. Call another agent. Somebody was trying to run game on you. That's what I know. Free game. That's what I do for sure. Hakkasan R&B nights definitely a vibe for sure. I'm telling y'all. That's the move right there. Said I go to the club 3 times a year. My wife's birthday, my sister's birthday, and TVP weekend. Real one right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Said Labor Day is the weekend of the multiplier. Absolutely, it sure is. It is the Monday after. So you got that. Said the overlook on the strip. Are you doing a video for that? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean the overlook on the strip? I don't know what that means. I'm thinking of going to Vegas for my birthday weekend on Labor Day weekend. Hey, y'all, chill. Y'all gotta chill out, man. Y'all gotta chill out. Y'all know October 3rd is going down out there in the town. Y'all trying to get a pregame before the main event, man. That's crazy. Y'all trying to have a preseason? Y'all trying to make Labor Day TVP weekend preseason? Sheesh. We finna go to the after party right now. I'm at the end of the stream. Cheers to y'all. Appreciate y'all who popped back in here after the little hiccup. You know, I tell y'all everything I do is live. I don't fake nothing. So technology is a part of live. Appreciate y'all support. Anybody who got a birthday, happy birthday to you. I ain't seen no birthdays this week. If you had a birthday last week, I wasn't live. Happy belated birthday to you. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man. Y'all be safe. Don't take no day for granted, man. Y'all already know how life go, man. Don't take no day for granted. Enjoy your weekend. What's next weekend? Oh yeah, I'll be back same time next Friday as always. To continue the vibes. And after party people, I'll see y'all in a few. Y'all know what to do. Everybody else, y'all be easy. Be safe this weekend, and I'll holler at y'all same time next Friday. Did I catch up on everything? I definitely did. I don't know what this overlooking the strip video is. I'm curious about that. Hit me on the side, I guess. I don't know what that is. But y'all be easy. Peace out.